Going on, guys? So we're going to do another video for you guys today. So we had a rally day on the white E36 last weekend, so try and put some of our shitty footage in now so you guys can see, but we didn't take any of our camera gear or anything, so it's not very good, so don't hate. So what we're going to be doing today is just working on the white car, just doing some general maintenance-y stuff on it because it's pretty flogged out after being thrashed all day at the rally day. So we're going to pinch some shocks off that red car there. That's actually Ben's car. He doesn't know that I'm going to pinch some parts off it, so he's going to find out when you guys do too. So we got that because the rear shocks on this are completely flogged. This side's actually blown out, so it's sitting a lot lower than that side. And I want to take it out for a drive. I don't really like it being like that, so we're going to pinch some parts off Ben's car. I've got some BC lowering springs I'm going to put in the rear as well. We got a window banner I'm going to put on as well. So yeah, and then it smells like it's leaking fuel. The engine bay is filthy, so it'll just be some general maintenance-y stuff as well. So I hope you guys enjoy. See that this shock isn't really doing a hell of a lot, so that's good. So it turns out the parts that I was going to steal off Ben's car are just as flogged as they are on mine, so that's a bit annoying. So yeah, pulled it off, but can't be bothered putting a broken part back on, so just gonna have to wait till next weekend when yeah, some new shocks come back in, so just gonna leave it pulled apart for now because, you know, what can you do? I went to fit the BC springs in, and the dude who sold them to me said that he wasn't running them on a coilover spring perch, whatever you call it, one of the adjustable spring perches. I'll show you what it looks like when you don't do that. It might have been alright for him, but it looks sketchy as hell for me, so I'm just gonna wait, ordering some proper spring perches for it so they fit properly, because otherwise they've got way too much slop in them for my liking. So you can see this is what the stock spring perch looks like, just one of the rubber bush things for it. And yeah, so that's got a crazy amount of play on top of that. Like, I'm sure once it's compressed it won't really move around that much, but just in case, I'm not really too game to run it like that. Alright, so because the rear shocks and springs idea failed, we're just going to move on and start putting the window banner on. So all that I've done so far is just cleaned the top area of the windscreen with some rubbing alcohol and just marking out where you're going to actually put the banner. You should probably use painter's tape, but the paint on this car is already fucked, so I'm just using duct tape anyway. So you're going to need yourself a wonderful assistant to help you. And then yeah, so all we're going to do is just apply it using the wet method. So we just got some soapy water, just going to spray the top of the window with that, and then try and line up the banner as best we can, stick it down, and then squeegee it out, and hopefully it looks good. spanner, it actually got stuck to the roof, and then tried to unstick it from the roof, and in the process, because obviously it's cut with the lettering and stuff, it was a very thin strip, and when we got it unstuck from the roof it actually ripped in half. The camera unfortunately stopped filming us putting it on halfway through. I don't know what happened there, but yeah, so it was a great success. So there's the little ball of failure right there, unfortunately, and all of its sadness. So that's alright, but so we've got a new one on order already. We've got some new shocks coming, so I guess we'll just fast forward time till when that all gets here and we start putting that stuff on. Alright guys, so we're finally back. So the shocks just came in today, so we're going to get into installing them. So got some brand new KYB gas struts, and I got some of the mounts as well, the strut top mounts. So here's what they look like. So yeah, we can finally get straight back into it. Alright, so we just assembled the shocks, put the shock mounts on the top as well, so look pretty good. Can't wait to put them on. Car's sitting there all sad and broken still on the jack stand. Cobwebs have taken over. Don't know if you can see in the camera, but the Spider's now on my 36 because it hasn't moved in that long. So yeah, really keen to get these on so I can take it out for a drive. Alrighty guys, just got wrapped up installing the new shocks, so it's a hell of a lot better than it was. Before it was just bouncing all over the place because it was running basically on springs because the shocks were completely blown out, so it feels pretty good now. I haven't been able to take it out for a test drive yet because it's still leaking fuel, so I'm probably going to address that in the next video, so I'll probably get onto that tomorrow or something. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video and we'll see you next time.